Hi today. Videos is going to be about manhwa called Jinx. Follows the story of Kim Dan, a struggling physical therapist with a mountain of problems. An ill grandmother, relentless loan sharks, and an impossible job search. But when he's hired to treat top MMA fighter Joo Jaekyung, things take an unexpected turn. Jaekyung offers him a tempting deal. $5,000 for a special treatment before a big match. The catch? Jaekyung has a mysterious jinx he believes only Dan can cure. But this treatment isn't what Dan expects. As the tension heats up, Dan is faced with the choice of a lifetime. Take the money and risk it all, or walk away from the most dangerous treatment of his career. Let's start with Chapter 1. Cut to the ring. A fierce battle unfolds. The reigning light heavyweight champion of the MC's International MMA Championship, Joo Jaekyung, dominates his opponent with raw power. The referee tries to step in, but Joo isn't having it. The crowd watches in awe as he displays his brutal strength, proving why he's considered the strongest man in the world. Cut to a bus ride. Kim Dan, a physical therapist, is on his way to an important appointment. Kim Dan's nervous. It's been a while since he's worked on such a high-profile client, and this is his first time treating someone like Joo Jaekyung. He's just trying to stay positive, thinking that if he makes a good impression, maybe he'll be asked to return. Kim Dan, thinking, I haven't done this in so long. What if I mess up? I've never worked on someone like him before. I've got to stay calm. I'm lucky just to be working. Cut to a gym. Inside the training facility, Joo Jaekyung is sparring with a younger fighter. The intensity of the fight quickly escalates as Joo ruthlessly takes down his opponent. The scene is chaotic, and a few bystanders shout for him to stop. Joo Jaekyung, shouting, This kid wanted to spar, so I did. What's the problem? As Kim Dan walks into the gym, he's taken aback by Joo Jaekyung's sheer presence. The champ doesn't look like someone you'd want to mess with. Joo Jaekyung, noticing Kim Dan. Who's this? I told you not to bring strangers in while I'm training. Kim Dan, thinking, Whoa, he's massive. I've never seen someone this intimidating up close. Kim Dan nervously steps forward and introduces himself as the new physical therapist. Joo Jaekyung is less than impressed, recalling the last therapist he had, who didn't exactly make a good impression. Joo Jaekyung. Where'd the last guy go? Don't tell me you knocked him out too. Does that mean he might punch me too? What did I get myself into? Cut to the treatment room. Kim Dan prepares to give Joo Jaekyung a sports massage. The air is thick with tension as Kim Dan carefully starts the massage, trying not to make any mistakes. Kim Dan thinking, I've never treated anyone at this level before. His body's insane, muscles everywhere. He must train so hard. And wow, his skin is perfect. This is insane. Kim Dan's thoughts are racing as he tries to concentrate on his work, but he's distracted. His hands accidentally brush against Joo Jaekyung's skin, and panic sets in. Joo Jaekyung sternly. What do you think you're doing? Kim Dan, panicking. I'm so sorry, I didn't mean to. Kim Dan, thinking, Oh no, I've messed up. I've really done it now. I can't afford to get on his bad side. Please don't hurt me. The treatment ends, and Joo Jaekyung seems unfazed, though Kim Dan is left feeling completely drained. Despite the tension, Joo Jaekyung simply comments, Not bad, and dismisses him. Kim Dan, thinking, That was close. He's so intimidating. But at least I survived the session. A week passes, and Kim Dan hasn't heard a word from Joo Jaekyung or his people. He assumes that he messed up too badly to be called back. With bills piling up and no steady job in sight, Kim Dan wonders how much longer he can keep scraping by. Kim Dan thinking, how long do I have to live like this? I'm barely making it from 1 month to the next, and now my grandma's hospital bills are due again. What am I going to do? Just when things seem at their lowest, Kim Dan receives an unexpected phone call. It's Joo Jaekyung. Joo Jaekyung, over the phone. This is Joo Jaekyung. I have a match tomorrow. Can you come treat me again? Kim Dan, thinking, wait, what? He's calling me? After everything that happened? Joo Jaekyung, continuing. I liked what you did last time. Come to my place right now. I'll pay extra $5,000 for a session. How about it? Kim Dan, thinking. $5,000? For one session? This is insane. But I have no choice. I need the money. Kim Dan knows something feels off about the situation. But with the bills mounting and no other options, he agrees. Kim Dan thinking, what else can I do? I'm not in a position to be picky. $5,000 could cover my bills for months. Kim Dan on the phone. Okay, Mr. Joo, I'll be there. Send me your address. With no way out, Kim Dan heads to Joo Jaekyung's home, ready to do whatever it takes to make it through another day. Kim Dan has no idea what awaits him next, but he's willing to take this dangerous opportunity. What will happen when these two worlds collide again?